Day 41. Still hungry, but I don't feel like going out. But I do feel like finally sweeping up my patio. I think it's long overdue. And I just realized that I'm missing my key item. 1 second. This is in case any spiders want to show themselves. You can never be too careful with that. Now, I always thought this was a good idea, but it turns out even for a short person, I think this broom set is a little bit too short for me. Because when I would sweep like this, I kind of have to hunch slightly, but it gets annoying. But normal sweeping, I have to do this. So if I had to do that, I can imagine people of standard height. I wonder how much back pain they had to go through. But that's neither here or there. I know it's weird sweeping on a windy day, but I didn't expect it to be this windy, and I kind of had this on my to-do list. That just figures, right? So I'm not really worried about the actual dust. I mean, I do, but like, you see how much I have to bend over? Jesus. But like I was saying, I don't really worry about the small clumps of dirt and dust. God. I just need... I just need a good cheeseburger and I'll be able to talk normal. Okay. Like I've been trying to say, I don't worry too much about the dust and dirt, mainly for the dead leaves and twigs and stuff like that. But I mainly get stuck sweeping the corners here, because that's where all the grass and leaves accumulate. See, I never understood people who vacuum. I would see videos or just neighbors vacuuming their patios, and then I would see that on videos on YouTube, and I'm like, what the hell? That's gonna mess up your vacuum, bro. I'm so glad I'm not allergic to pollen or anything. I'm allergic to house dust. Like anytime I sweep up, my allergies, like my nose gets really stuffed up, but no matter how much I sweep outside, ouch, I don't react. all the dust away, but I feel like that's what it's doing. And even removing some of the leaves off your teeth, it just looks a big clean. That's all that matters. I've been staying hydrated. That's good though. There we go. All that dust. There we go. All those little branches. Yep. See, if it wasn't so windy, I guarantee you if I wasn't thinking about doing this today, there'd be no wind at all. It would be a regular day. But of course, since I've been thinking about this since yesterday, the fucking programmers, they just want to fuck with me. See, look, I stopped sweeping, no wind. Barely any wind. Watch this. I start sweeping again. Look at that. I'm glad I haven't seen any spiders yet. That's what I hated about these kind of buildings is that most of the spiders aren't already on the ground. They're in between these things. So as you're sweeping, one just comes up, you're just like, whoa! At least me, I don't care if it's tarantulas, burrow spiders, even if it's daddy long legs, like nope. Not getting me. That's how you know hell exists, because that's where spiders crawled up out of. Someone left the portal open, and spiders crawl through. Spiders and scorpions, the scorpions are badass looking. Like if I saw a scorpion, I'd be like, oh snap, that looks really cool. But if I see a spider, I go directly for the raid. That's a tough spot. There we go, I got it. Look at that. That looks a lot better. Now this is what I always did. I'm still gonna do it. I call this creating my shield. Oh, there's one. Sucker. Oh, there's another one. Sucker. Oh, look, a third one. Sucker. gotta be careful not to get it in your eye. Look, Mom and Dad, I'm doing graffiti. This situation has made me quite into a delinquent. Oh, hey, buddy. Thought you'd be slick, huh? Yeah. Try. I mean, honestly, why couldn't all brooms be made the same size? You know, this, I guess, is fine. This could be a little bit taller, you know. But this was more effective than this. This is kind of, Jesus. I'm not tall, and that hurt my back a lot. Almost done. Okay. Should have saw that coming. How beautiful. Luckily, the smell doesn't get to me either. See, even though this says ant and roach, I mean, it's all the same thing. I use this on spiders, it kills them. I use this on bees and hornets and wasps, it kills them. So that was that. Obviously there's always going to be dust, but at least all the leaves and branches are not gone. Still kind of paranoid, I'm sure. There's going to be one angry spider mad at me. But that's fine. Could really use just a nice plate of chicken Alfredo with some arepas on the side. That'd be great. Oh, and I'm craving a mango smoothie. Oh. But I guess a cup of water is fine. Job well done. Thank you for doing your chores, Drew. No problem. It's been my pleasure. I just thought, how much time does Raid stay in the air after you're done spraying it? Ah, well, whatever. Okay. So first things first, tomorrow, scavenge for food because I'll be good for one more day. I need to lose some weight anyway, so just tomorrow will be the day. Yeah, tomorrow. I know that if this was a normal video on YouTube, everybody would be like, wow, why do you use so much Raid? Well, because I have 6 more bottles under the kitchen sink. That's why. Best invention ever. I mean, besides penicillin, of course.